Hey, good morning, garden friends. I hope you're all doing great. I have a quick little video because I'm so proud of the work that my students have been doing out in the garden these last few weeks. We have been ripping out weeds out of this pollinator bed, all these this wonderful garden we have here to bring in pollinators to our school, and they have done some fantastic work. We got most of these weeds ripped out, although to be honest, I think there's probably still more to go. Thank you to Mr. A for all the work you helped out with. You were fantastic. But I want to show you some of the plants that we put in to replace all these nasty weeds. I'll show you a little before and after picture that I think might blow your mind because you can see a bed full of weeds, and actually I didn't even get to it soon enough, where really it was full of weeds and full of the dead plants that the weeds had killed. But now we've got that all cleaned up. We've got some great plants put in their place. They're all drought tolerant. They bloom like crazy. They're hardy. And they, of course, they bring in beneficial wildlife, hummingbirds, butterflies, bees, and whatnot, other pollinators as well. So let's get right to it. Well, all right, garden friends, I just wanted to show you the results of our newest planting we did. The students did a fantastic job. We've got some salvia, macrophylla down in here. It's got that big leaf. We've got some nymphophia, the red hot poker in here. We pulled out all the weeds. This area was just covered, absolutely covered in Bermuda grass and a few other dead plants that were in here that the Bermuda grass had killed. We ripped all that out. We repaired the broken irrigation. We actually reinstalled some of it to all these plants, so each and every plant has access to water when the timer comes on. And so they're gonna be doing great. We just had a heavy rain, and so they've all been watered in really well. It's fall here, so they're gonna have all the rest of fall through the winter to get established before spring and summer hit, and I think this is gonna be a great little area. We might thicken it up with a bit more mulch and maybe another plant or two down in here. But I think that's a video for another day. I'm really pleased with how this turned out, but I also wanted to show you just how some of the other plantings did that we did the same week. So we had some area over here, kept getting weeds. We realized we had a broken irrigation. The emitter got replaced, and now we have these beautiful little plants here, and they're just going to do great. These ones bring in some bees, and so we're really pleased with them. I think we also planted, you can see these plants are just starting to thrive after that rain, but we also planted some yarrow over here as well. And I was really stoked on how those look. We'll bring in some butterflies, and you can see then we've got some salvia planted as well. Even though it's late into the fall, the butterfly bush is still looking killer. So that's how it all ended up. It's really just a battle of the weeds, the Bermuda grass, and we're still gonna have to come out here and actually battle with them. But really thickening up the mulch, removing all the weeds, and getting in some brand new plants is what it's all about. And so pretty stoked with how that turned out. You can see the garden from here that I was just mentioning. It turned out really nice. That was a quick little fall planting. Of course, last week we did the one down here, and you may have seen the video for that, but I'll just show you how they're looking. They actually got, the rain was really heavy. We had record rain. So we actually got back out in this garden, pulled out some weeds. You can see a pile of it right there. I'll have to get that removed. They don't belong there. Why are you out here? But you can see the yarrow, even the little lavenders are doing good. The salvia is perking up now that it's had some rain. Although pretty soon it's gonna get too cold for them. They're gonna go dormant, but they'll come right back. But that's it, garden friends. That was a great little fall planting. It was really a matter of getting the weeds out, repairing all the irrigation, and then getting in some plants that are gonna be, hardy, drought tolerant, and then great for the pollinators and wildlife. You can actually, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lot of birds singing right now. Like I said, it's the sunshine after rain, so everybody's pretty happy out here. Until next time, garden friends, happy gardening, best wishes to you, and please never stop growing.